Hey everyone, it's Queenie Dearheart here. Happy Monday. I hope you've had a good time. So what I'm doing today on my channel is a little how-to video based on the lip syncing that I did last week and the week before last with this guy, Chimichanga the Fox. I lip synced to Caravan Palace Lone Digger, which you see here. I also lip synced last week to Fruit Cups by Fox and More and Pepper Coyote. And I had lots and lots of people give me really positive feedback about the lip syncing, and they said, how do you do that? How do you make it happen? Etc, etc, etc. And can I do it with my fursuit? Well, that depends if you have a fursuit with a movable jaw. So the first thing you need to do if you're going to lip sync is you need to have a fursuit with a movable jaw. Chimichanga the Fox version 2.0. Version 1 did not have a movable jaw. Version 2 has a movable jaw. Now, he has a movable jaw partly because he fits really well. So if I put him on now and try and do this without making a lot of noise. Hey. Now you'll see, I can actually talk without moving my mouth at all, and if I use my normal speaking voice, you'll hear that there's no, sorry, you'll just have got a lot of scratching and stuff. If I move my mouth normally, as I'm talking normally as me, then you don't really see any mouth movement. But if I actually move my head in my head inside his head a little bit, then you get the position you need to move his jaw. So for me, it's just like my nose is just here. I have to tilt his head down a little bit so that the jaw connects better with my jaw. And then when I'm talking as Chimichanga, I actually accentuate my vowels and my sounds a little bit. So this is when I'm talking, it's kind of, hey, how you doing? Hey, how's it going? Yeah. This is Chimichanga the Fox here. You can probably see that my mouth is moving quite a bit now. And this is a position that I use when I'm doing my lip syncing. So actually this is not quite as comfortable as the other position of the head, but it's good for doing videos and it's good for doing, talking, because then my mouth moves really well. And you'll also note that my voice changes a little bit and the sound of my vowels changes a little bit because I'm concentrating on making his mouth move, which means that I'm kind of accentuating my mouth movements. So you'll see there that I really have to work the jaw really hard to make it work. Now, this is still not as it would look if I was doing like lip syncing. So for lip syncing, what I have to do is I have to actually just open and close my mouth a lot. So this is one that someone's challenged me to do. So let's do this one. And you'll see that I don't actually make any noise. I just go with my jaw, my whole jaw, from open to closed. Open, closed. Open, closed. I'm also pushing my jaw forwards inside the head so that I get a better movement. And that takes some practice. So I'll show you what I'm talking about here with 1 week, which is a song I'm working on at the moment. Of course, it helps if you know the song really well. Oops.
And 1 week since you looked at me, dropped your head to the side and said I'm angry. 5 days since you laughed at me, saying get back together, come back and see me. 3 days since the living room, I realized it's all my fault but couldn't tell you. Yesterday, you've forgiven me, but it'll still be too late till I say I'm sorry.
Hold it, now I want to hoodwink, cause I make you stop think. You'll think you're looking like Aquaman. I summon fish to the dish, although I like the shallow fish, I like the sushi, cause I never touch a frying pan. Hot like wasabi when I bust rhyme, speak like the and mine, because I'm all about value. Bert Camper's got the mad wits, you try to match wits, you try to hold me but I bust through. Gonna make a break and take a baker, like a sink, and you can check out like vanilla. It's the finest of the flavors.
Okay, so you get the idea. So if I take my head off now, you'll see what my head is doing, my actual mouth is doing when I've not got this on. And it looks stupid, but it works really well. It looks totally stupid. So forgive the hair. There you go. So let's put this back on and I can show you, whoops, what it looks like when I have just what my mouth's doing. Here we go. Here we go.
It's been 1 week since you looked at me. Got your head on the sides and I'm angry. 5 days since you laughed at me, saying get back together, come back and see me. 3 days since the living room. I realized it's all my fault, but couldn't tell you. Yesterday you'd forgiven me, but it was 32 days till I say I'm sorry.
So you get the idea, and I have to really think about that. So I don't actually say the words in the head because the head's not going to be moving fast enough to get the sounds out. So I just literally move my jaw forward and I'm thinking from here. And it's fast movements. You have to really, really work the jaw in order to get the fursuit head to produce the sounds. Anyway, that's how I do it. That's how I make my lip syncing videos. Chimi's going to be doing that very song later this week. It was a challenge by a friend of mine, said you should do 1 week. And I think he was trying, because I said I was looking for a song to do that was going to be quite challenging. And he said, 1 week by Bare Naked Ladies. And I was like, aha, I like that song, I like that band, and I know it very well. But translating it into something that Chimi can lip sync to is still going to be a challenge. And it just basically takes lots of practice in front of a camera. You'll also notice that when I'm doing lip syncing videos, that's me looking around normally. So my eyes poking forwards. If I'm going to be lip syncing, I purposely tilt my head back so that you can see his mouth, so that any movement I do is more visible, because that helps a lot as well. So anyway, if you've got any questions, comments, leave them below. Give me a thumb up, a thumb down, and a subscribe. And he'll be doing some more fun later on in the week, and I'll be doing more videos later too. Bye.